there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Runika and the six-sided spell books from Foxtail Games. Take a look at the back here. Looks like it is from 1 to 4 players. It advertises between 60 to 90 minutes, ages 14 plus. Runika Jones is an amateur rune caster and professional thief. Well, that's quite a combo. So let's take a look and see if we can get an indication from the components in this box what the gameplay is like. There's obviously some dice involved. All right. So we got some cardboard right off the bat. Let's kind of flip through those. Got some characters. Plenty thick, actually quite thick. There seem to be good quality components there. I'm assuming some money. All right, let's take a look at the rule book here. All right, so it looks like we have a rule book and a guide to your first game, which is always interesting when they do something like that. It's nice to kind of help people through the beginning here. I like the art. Very colorful. We've got our contents and our illustrated setup. All right, so we've got a round order, and it looks like it's going to be a number of dice depending upon the number of players. So with 2 players, you'll have 8 dice, 3 players, 12 dice, and 4 players, 16 dice. Looks like you're going to have a draft, a dice draft, and then you roll your dice and take your turns. Roll and resolve, all right? And it looks like for resolving dice, you've got a number of different ways to do so. For points, for energy, you can rotate them. Pushing dice, so it looks like there's a little bit maybe of a spatial element going on here. Not sure, but it kind of looks that way. Influencing professors. Excuse me, each professor has a different ability. Professor of air, earth, fire, and water. Then you've got merit cards and rune cards and mastery runes, rune powers. All right, ending the game can end in one of 2 ways. The end of a round if a player has 20 more points, or the rune card deck or merit card deck is empty. So that suggests a bit of a race element potentially to it. You've got an expansion, it looks like, in the box, and you've got some rules variations. You can have a simultaneous play, secret runes, and more player conflict, quicker drafting, longer or shorter games where it looks like it just adjusts the number of points that you play to. A single player campaign, so it looks like it's not just a straight solo game, it's a solo campaign. And you've got an index on the back there. Let's take a quick look at the first game guide. Oh, it's set up like a comic book. That's really cool. I like that. Hand the dice bag around so that everyone can take out 4 dice, store them in the stored dice section of your player board. So it looks like it walks you step by step through your turns in a really, really cool looking comic book format. That's a nice touch. I really think that's a nice touch. All right, let's take a look at the player boards. Oh, now this is interesting. These, I don't know if that's how well it's coming through on camera, but these are double stacked here. This is raised above the rest of the player board. It even has a little bit of a, you can almost kind of feel the lines there. It has a little bit of a tactile element to it, which is nice. Stored dice, completed runes, and your spell grid here. Looks like you've got one of those for each player. Very nice. Got some thick cardboard, colorful cardboard discs here. Nice. Oh boy, these dice are tiny. Very small, but custom dice here. Translucent. Very cool looking here. Look at all those dice. All right, so you've got those in the different player colors. You've got a screen printed bag. I can get my hand in there. Average sized hand, I would say. I'm betting this is a first player marker. Looks like a flying fox, perhaps? I know I saw that on the cover. There we go. Nice. Take a look at some of the cards here. We've got our larger tarot-sized character cards. Simza, Air Fiend, Ikamu. Oh my. Kobatar, sure, I'll go with that. Lunicorn, and then turn summaries. And we've got some smaller cards here. Let's see if I can get these open in a reasonable time frame. This is always the challenge for me, is getting these small decks open. There we go. Let's see. Looks like you've got different kind of grids there. This is a spark. I'm betting these are spells of a sort. Discard one die from your grid, gain something. Empower. Pivot. Make sure these are coming through for you. So different variations on the board here, different colors. Some it look like can be any color, some are specific colors. Now these look much more complicated. This Thunderbolt here, for example, looks like there's a lot going on there. A lot of dice. And then you've got certificates of merit. Different point values there. So, there we have Runika and the 6-sided spellbook. I definitely am intrigued by what I see there. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.